They're two of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking for man-to-man coverage. I can promise you that. They'd be like, give me some help over here. But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see who had more catches, who had more yards. We're definitely going to be breaking that down this game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Valentine. At the 35, he's got more. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Bulldogs moving quickly to the line. The Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offense.
And the ball slipped out. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover.
Man, that's a great job by the defense. Swarming the football, creating the turnover. Oh, it wasn't a turnover. What a lucky bounce back to the offense. Great job by the defense. Just keep doing that. Keep hitting it. Keep getting that football out. You'll get some of those breaks later on down the road.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to take off. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Winter.
Oh my gosh.
Really confident.
Why does every team go for it on 4th down versus them? Like, what the fuck?
The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun. The running back has it. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that's crazy. 1 second you're the offense, and you're thinking 2nd and inches, we're taking a shot, we're in a great spot. And then you give up a sack, and now all of a sudden, you're in 3rd and long, and you're thinking, uh-oh, we got to convert this. But we're giving the ball right back to our opponent.
Let's go.
Defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. It is good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Fires to the right. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. He wants to throw. Makes his connection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
The fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one.
Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
And there's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here comes the jet sweep. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Dogs are moving quickly down the field. A strike downfield. And this defense
obviously that wide open.
He gets it down to the 27. Georgia going up tempo.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Gets it to the back. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this
damn
guy
it,
with the ball
bro.
in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And the Bulldogs getting set on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got the tight end. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Valentine. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 8. Oh, you know he wanted that pick 6, but the offense is in business. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Skips away from pressure. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. He got it. And with that, they've taken the lead. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Phyllis, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. We're ready to get it started here in the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the 2nd half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the 2nd half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Georgia lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Floats it out in space. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Going to try to get it himself. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun, the inside give. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Winton. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Looking to pass on second down. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Got his man downfield. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Georgia! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Coming after him. Trying to make magic with his feet. And it's on the ground. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
To the ground with the back. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. No question they wanted to get the ball to their play. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And now on second down for this offense. Trying to move them on the counter. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Coming to the line looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Winning the turnover battle is so important, and you got to make these turnovers convert into points. Recovery, yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on it.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Looking to the big tight end. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He wants to pass it on second down. He's got his man. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Vols want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds space on the right. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A+.
Going for it all. And it's caught. Touchdown ball. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing, they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. East Carolina is lighting up the scoreboard behind an offense that looks just about as good as we've ever seen in Greenville. They're up 14 over Akron. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Here we go. Third down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. Movement here from the tight end. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. They'll run it from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Just feeds the running back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. That pass is incomplete.
I think in this situation after that incompletion,
Ooh, got lucky. Let's go.
On the north side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part. Jesse, this offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Bryant. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Huge moment coming here as they try to quiet this raucous, crazy crowd. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can now.
Just pure heart from this Tennessee Vols team. Just fucking so much heart.
Took only 6 plays and finished the deal with
digging
a
deep.
Touchdown run from the 2. And they
let's close it out.
To attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know,
oh my God,
this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years.
That's the pass I wanted.
So-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. It's caught downfield. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll throw it on 1st down. A little release to the back. Runs through a tackle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Georgia going up tempo. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass.
I want them to catch that. Oh, they're going for it. Let's go.
It hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that.
He'll take a shot.
Oh, yeah.
And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back.
Let's go. Why didn't they kick it?
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
We did it, y'all. We did it.
Is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
Wow, on the road. On the road against fucking Georgia. I didn't think we could do it. That backup quarterback might be my guy now. He came in, down 2 tutters, and took us back. I think I got to start him.
Some might say you're not
He's the future.
one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse
It's a great win. You know, we celebrate for 24 hours.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
17-24 with that huge incompletion. Just giant. Motherfucker fumbled twice. Backup came in and just led the boys. Just led him. Oh, he's from Georgia too. Oh, I'm cracking the top 10. Let's go. Let's go. I don't understand why that's not working. I don't blow anybody out. Defense is stout, though. Got a noon kickoff. 3 p.m. And State got a somewhat of a night game. Florida State, NC State night game nationally televised.
Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Cardinals will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Volunteers offense will have the first possession of the game. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff from the SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
This move just oozes confidence, going for it on 4th down from their own side of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Volunteers have their offense in high gear. At the 35, he's open. Off he goes. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now, first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they jump on top.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Louisville's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same.
Trying to beat the D deep. And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Looking for a productive play on first down. He leaves it with the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. They'll try to start the second quarter by putting points on the board with a field goal. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Houston is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happening? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Utah. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Get it out on the screen. At the 35, he's loose. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 38-yard line. They were back up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. The give to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Volunteers are on the move. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back. The 30. Past the 20. The 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown Cardinals.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And, David, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
Across the 25, he's got room. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, two great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses in some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
Run the gun. He leaves it with the back.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He caught it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. He sprints to the end zone. Touchdown ball. They want to see if they can score the deuce. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And this will be caught as they convert the 2. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Flips it out to the back.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. They keep attacking through the air. Finds his back in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. A running back has it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that one's incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone.
He's going for it all. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
One more snap coming before halftime. These corners going to give these receivers some space. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Neyland Stadium.
The Vols will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Grab near the marker is Pineda. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. And the Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Got it set up on the outside. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Cardinals are marching down the field. They'll try the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And he falls on his own fumble, and they avoid the turnover. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Catches it at the 30. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Give to the running back. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. And they can't make the play on third down. The Volunteers decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Cardinals. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Finds his man down the middle. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry up. On second down, he'll fire. He's going to run it. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's going to pass. And the throw to the sideline is complete. Won't be enough for the first down. Offense gets set for second down. Here's the handoff. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Looking to throw for it. He's right on target. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll throw it from the red zone. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the running back. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. The give. Touchdown, Volunteers! They move on top here on the 4th. And they'll try to tack on 2. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Snap in the shotgun. And the sticky fingers allow them to grab the 2-point conversion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
At midfield, he's got room. Smashes through the tackle. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go to the air. He's moving out of the pocket. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Louisville!
And that is why you never quit on a play. 4th down by the goal line. It looked like the quarterback had nowhere to go with it, but he wouldn't quit. He wouldn't give in to the defense. He just dug deep down inside himself and found a way to score that TD. That was impressive.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Got his man. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. After the 1st down completion, it's 2nd and short. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Trying to get to it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Oh, the D has to be feeling it now. See if they can get another sack on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Bryant. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Will they try to win it here or be content to play for overtime? Wants to throw on second down. Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. On the move at the 30. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
They finally make the stop with the big run. Is ready to move those sticks for the first down. They can win it with a field goal here, but they have to be smart. Clock's still running. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Tennessee! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing off.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Okay, one possession game. Got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
He makes the grab. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and the last chance is just out of reach, and that's going to do it. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.